Beautiful Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your September 2020 reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Without further ado, my beautiful Virgo, let's get straight to your reading. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy of September for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ooh, straight away, we have the Tower. Now, I did 2 pre-shuffles before I started your reading, my beautiful Virgo, and twice the Tower came up, as well as the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor, just to let you know, and also the Star. We have the Wheel of Fortune again. Brilliant. Okay. And let's see what they want in the unifying energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know for September? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. What else do they need to know? Thank you so much. We have the Fool card. Wow. Beautiful energy for September. Now, it's interesting that the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune have come out 3 times now for the pre-shuffle, the 2 pre-shuffles I did, and now for this one. So I'm definitely honing in very positively on your energy here, Virgo. The Tower is in the protagonist energy. Okay, this is the position that is moving you forward for the month of September. Yes, it's uncomfortable, but yes, it's meant to happen this way to push you out of your comfort zone. I know every Virgo is like, seriously, another Tower moment, not for our birthday month. Well, actually, the way I read the Tower energy, it is an incident from the universe comes along to nudge you out of your comfort zone in order to push you into making a decision that you may have sat on the fence with, for example. Okay, so they want you to really open your third eye as you move forward with this energy. It's almost like the Tower energy is on your side. It is in a positive position. Now, everyone's going to be asking, how can the Tower energy be in the positive position? Well, yes, it is unwanted change, but when you think of the Tower moment, especially in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, a lightning bolt hits the Tower, and that's the crown chakra. You see the crown come off that Tower, and it sets the building on fire. So it's opening up your crown chakra to allow you to be more connected to spirit, and the building is on fire there. So 2 figures leap into the unknown. So they take that leap of faith. But if they stayed in the building's on fire. So you would be in a more painful position if you stayed where you are. So the universe recognizes you need a little help to nudge you out of your comfort zone. Okay, Virgo? So as you can see, there may have been dark clouds just before this moment, and you may not have known what to do. You may have been going round and round in circles, trying to make a decision about something, and they wanted you to use your third eye there, but in some way, the situation may have got you frazzled. So in some way, you may have blocked your intuition on a certain subject, okay? Now, they're indicating that whatever they're bringing towards you that is some sort of change, it is actually for your greater good, okay? You may not be able to see it right now, but in the long term, we have Wheel of Fortune and we have the Fool, okay? So they're indicating here there's no need to shy away from this surprise, okay? It's just a surprise. It's just you weren't expecting it. Now, Virgo, we know you like to be 3, 4, maybe 6, 7 steps ahead of the game, and normally you are, but the universe is delivering you a surprise here to shake up the energy that has been stagnant. And of course, no one likes sudden surprises, but it's in the protagonist position, so it is a positive surprise that leads to some sort of new start or some sort of, leap of faith and a fresh hope that is very lucky indeed. It's almost like Lady Luck is finally on your side, but it felt uncomfortable to get there, okay? Now we do have in the antagonist position, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So how can this be in this position, you may be asking? This is the resistance energy, okay? Now, you may have been resisting some sort of change for a while because it felt risky. Okay, Virgo? We're going to go deeper and find out what we're dealing with here. But they want to indicate that some risks are good risks, okay? And it will lead to a lot of success and abundance. Good fortune is on your side if you overcome this fear of maybe taking this risk, whatever this is. Now, Spirit is almost sending like this hand from the universe to take you off any negative path that you may have been on. You may have gone round and round in circles. As I said, it could be with a relationship, it could be with a career path or some sort of life purpose decision. As I said, we're going to go deeper and find out. It feels like there's some sort of envy with this card in this position. Someone is envious of a position that you are in at this present moment in time. It could be in a relationship, could be in a career position. But Spirit is lifting you away from this path. They don't want you to be in this negative vibe kind of path because they want success for you. So it looks like there's some sort of new start on the board that is going to bring a lot of abundance. It's a turning point. Now, you may have been resisting the turning point, and that's the energy. When it's in this position, they want you to overcome this energy. Don't resist it. Let it happen. It's almost like let the chips fall where they may, and you'll see you're in a better position than you actually thought you were in the first place, Virgo. We have the unifying energy, which is the energy, the overall outcome, which is going to be a very fresh, beautiful new start. Taking those chances, lead to new paths, lead to new adventures with a very curious soul. You may have wanted this new start for quite some time, but just didn't know how to get there. Well, the universe is intervening, the wheel of fate, okay? So as you can see, these two cards together, it's like the wheel of fate is bringing you a bit of a surprise in order to allow this new lucky start. So it's very exciting. Now, they've done this before. They've brought it up again. They want you to peacock your skills. They really want you to, because they're highlighting that this figure looks like a peacock and is very curious. Okay. Now, as I said, this has come up for you before, Virgo, and you don't often like to shout about your wonderful skills, but they're reminding you that once you are shining your own beautiful light, you actually give others permission to do the same. So you're not being egotistical, you're actually celebrating the fact that you've got these skills and it is a gift. And actually, it's only a gift when you share it with others. That's what they're just giving me here. It's only a gift when you share your talents with others. Okay? Now they really want me to have a look at this particular section of the card, so I will. One moment, please. Okay. They're really shining a spotlight on the left hand. Okay, there's something about this left hand. Now, I'm not sure what it is they're giving me, although now that I think about it, and I feel it, my left hand is becoming very sweaty. I'm not sure what this is about. Let me... Okay, I'm not really sure. I'm going to pull a card on it because they're indicating something, but I'm not sure. I want to get it precise. Can you please guide me? What are you indicating with the left hand? Can you please guide me? Okay, there's some sort of delay with something. How would you like to receive? Yeah. Okay, you may be waiting for some sort of procedure on your left hand, or for medication for pain or something with the left hand. It feels like whatever it is with your left hand, there's some sort of delay or problem there with this that is preventing you from doing something. It's the left hand. This is they're indicating it's not a permanent thing, but there's something wrong with the left hand at this moment in time. Maybe there's pain there. Maybe it's arthritis. It needs some sort of look into. If that's you, then obviously, you know, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. I can't give any advice, etc., etc. But then go and see about it. But also they're indicating that if that's you and everything's under control with that, then there's something in this message for you. There's some sort of new start, exciting new start that may be in a little bit of a delay. But there's something here with the hands, the left hand. If you can take that message, then there's some sort of delay on what you're trying to get off the ground, but it's about to be released. Maybe a travel delay. Now we're going to go deeper and find out the details of what we're dealing with, my beautiful Virgo, what they want to talk about for September for you. Ooh, we have Knight of Swords. Yeah, maybe you're thinking, because this is a new start here, when we get the Knight of Swords, this is an air element here, so you could be dealing with someone who's got Aquarius, Gemini, Libra placements here, but this is about a change in lifestyle. So it's really indicating with that Tower energy, there's going to be some sort of surprise. It is a lucky turn of events, but it actually leads to you being able to action some sort of lifestyle change. You may even be talking with someone who's quite a fast talker, likes to get things moved along quite quickly when you get this card. And it may be something that you've been trying to get off the ground for some time, but it's been a bit nerve-wracking. But now it looks like you're actually quite fast-paced moving towards this change. Now also, you could be waiting for somebody who wants to come and speak their truth there with this Knight of Swords. It looks like, yeah, it feels like somebody wants to come in and speak their truth, and it may be a bit of a surprise. Now, this could be somebody who wants a new start with you. When we're talking about the Knight of Swords, someone's got a beef. They've got something to talk about. They really want to discuss something. They may have been holding on to it for quite some time. Now, we do have that Seven of Wands. It's in the reverse position. So when we got the Seven of Wands, maybe somebody who in some way stalled on you. You may have thought some sort of passionate encounter, because we have wands are to do with passion, but when you get this in the reverse, it feels like you may have felt like giving up on somebody or giving up on a situation. You may feel like luck was not on your side in a situation that you were trying to get off the ground. Now it could be to do with this new lifestyle change. It feels like you just want to get out and do new. The Moon, yeah, the reveal. Oh, yeah, okay. So, it's very interesting. We have this Moon card, which something is about to be revealed to you. So, it looks like someone's coming in to tell you the truth there about something. Now, when we get this Moon card energy, this is a Cancerian energy. You're going to see things very clearly. It's allowing you to have this new start. Can you see how these eyes are like so wide? They're seeing things so clearly there, and it may, can you see, it's like, oh, that is the energy, like, wow, it is a bit of a surprise, but it doesn't feel like a negative surprise. Okay, it feels quite refreshing, and actually it's like a lucky turn of events. That's the energy I'm getting here. And you may have felt like it wasn't going to happen, or it was stalling in some way. But no, it's definitely going to come to the surface. Whatever you've been waiting for, that allows you this new start. Very lucky turn of events, as I was saying there. Yeah, you may have felt right in your gut instinct that actually this was going to turn out this way, but there's part of you that kept putting it off, saying, well, it's been a long time. There's been some sort of delay. But actually it comes right on time is what they're giving me here with this. Now, it feels like, it's so interesting because it feels like you may have been waiting on somebody to get back to you with regards to a lifestyle change or something. And it may involve you doing business, being an entrepreneur. This is Aries energy with this Emperor card, and it really feels like this lifestyle change that you've been trying to get off the ground is in some way connected to growing a new business from start. You've been strategizing, how do you work for yourself, Virgo? It feels very much like you're the boss. You want to be the boss. You want to be in control of the situation. And you may not have been able to action that for quite some time, but then you start to feel an uncomfortable set of events that feel a little bit out of control for you. But it turns out luck is on your side. This turning point was meant to happen so that you could come out on top and be your own boss. Okay, this is about you being a bold leader. and having the courage to move forward with strategy and forward planning for the future. Now, this may be actually setting up a new business on the side from what you do, or, you know, setting up a business in total that will be your main set of income here. It feels very much like a change from something that you did in the past. It's like you're going after your goals and you're going to be at the top of your game here. Okay, a lot of respect around this card, a lot of respect around you. People maybe have been looking towards you for this leadership as well. You could also be contacting people in this business that you want to set up to get advice here. But they're really indicating it feels like it's out of control at first, and you may even be a little bit nervous. This is for September, but as you can see, it's like mid-September time, you get the go-ahead that all's going to be well. This is going to kind of lead you to be at the top of your game here. Now also, they're giving me a dual energy. We will go deeper and find out, but they're giving me a dual energy that you may be waiting for some sort of communication from somebody, romantic interest. Masculine or feminine, it's not about the energy, but this person... Sorry, it's only about the energy, it's not about the gender. But this person, they're not very good with their emotions, okay? They don't really show their emotions. They're very business oriented. And you may feel like they weren't interested. Maybe there was no communication before, but now they want to rush in and tell you how they feel about you, because it really feels like whatever you're waiting for, whatever news you're waiting for, is like way better than you ever expected, like 100 times better. Yeah, look at that. Again, everything, it's like surprise. September, literally, I think I'm going to call it surprise, because we've got this Four of Cups coming on in here, which means you're feeling a little bit unfulfilled, a little bit of apathy, a little bit down, right? And feeling like things are not going your way. Now this, as I said, I'm going to go deeper and find out, but it looks like so far it's about communicating with somebody and setting up some sort of business as well. It feels like a dual energy, a two-way energy here. But when we get this Four of Cups, this is the energy to overcome this apathy, because the universe is actually bringing you on in that gift. It's a surprise. They don't want you to be looking at your shoes because they want you to see that they're actually giving you it's like a chalice of abundance. This is something that will be very emotionally contenting. So if that is even a word, you're going to feel, very emotionally stable, contented. And yeah, it's just a beautiful, it feels like there's a beautiful new direction on its way for you that leads to a lot of success and positivity here. It's like a hope returns when you get this in this particular position in the spread. So keep your eyes peeled, because there's a wonderful opportunity coming its way for you, whether that's in business or communicating with somebody. It feels like there's no emotion. It feels very much like strategy. Okay, so if you're waiting for someone in the romantic sense to come towards you, they're not very good with their emotions at all. They hide behind business, and it's like they don't have time for communication. King of Wands. Yeah, you may be dealing with someone who is not ready yet to communicate their emotions. When we got the Moon card, it's about, revealing how, it feels like revealing. They want to reveal their emotions to you because this is a Cancerian energy, and Cancerian energy really deals with that deep-seated emotion there, but they're just not ready to give it all, okay? When you get this King of Wands in the reverse position, this person, they may have some sort of I feel like they may have some sort of commitment issues. They may even have some sort of tendency to like bulldoze people with their opinion in order to kind of like hide the fact that they're not in control and they're not ready for a relationship yet. So there's a big ego here, and And they just all they keep saying to me is not ready yet, not ready yet, not ready yet. So they want to, this could even be your energy, Virgo, where you feel like you're not ready to take up this new position, this new start. But you actually are, because you got the Emperor here. This is just a fear, okay? But they're indicating that this is a person, this is more the energy I'm getting here, is this is a person that you are dealing with. They feel like they're not ready. They want to tell you everything, but they feel like to be with you perhaps is a lifestyle change, okay? And they're not sure if they're ready for it. But there is a new start on the board. This is the overall energy. It will turn out for the best. It will turn out very fortunate indeed. Knight of Wands, okay? Yeah, look, as I said, there's some sort of, yeah. You may feel like this person is player energy, okay? We got the Knight of Wands here. Now, Knight of Wands, very lusty, free-spirited person. It feels like this person, I'm not sure if I can trust this person, is what I'm getting here, Virgo. Now, I hate giving a negative, but when it comes up, I have to give it to you because it's what they're giving me here. And of all the Knights in terms of love or business, I don't trust my Knight of Wands, okay? Because this person is in and out. A very lusty, free-spirited kind of person. Very creative, but here for the short term. On to the next conquest as soon. They get bored easily. So you could be dealing with someone who's bored easily, paired with the King of Wands in the reverse position. If we're going to go and get some clarifiers here, I'm going to get some now, but if I'm dealing with somebody that I want to get into a relationship with, I don't want to see these cards because they're not ready yet and they're a bit of a player. This is the energy that I'm getting here. There's some sort of ego problem, but they may, I really, what I'm getting overall is with this Six of Wands, this is about some sort of victory and some sort of good news is coming your way. And I feel like this person is here for the good times, Virgo. They recognize that you're going to be very successful at something. You got the Wheel of Fortune and this wonderful Six of Wands here, which some great news, whatever project you've been trying to get off the ground here is going to be very victorious, as it were. A lot of eyes are going to be on you. There's going to be a lot of abundance here. But this person seems to just come on in for the good times, okay? They don't seem to be ready to commit. They may communicate to you that they want a new start with you, but they're not ready at this present moment in time. I get the energy that actually they want you, but they're just very sexually attracted to you and they want to keep things very light at this time. So if you're looking for something, yeah, see, it's so interesting. This is their mindset. They really want to be this free-spirited person, but you know what I'm seeing is this person could be attracted to people who do really well, Virgo, and they actually start catching the feels, and they don't mean to, is what I'm getting. And this Four of Wands here, this is my halfway to marriage here. So this is also a reunion card. So it feels very much like somebody that you may be waiting on for communication is coming back in here. It feels like they've got commitment on their mind, but they're just worried that they can't do it. They're not ready yet for some reason. We're going to go deeper and find out. But I feel like feelings catch them by surprise. Now, this could be you also, Virgo. You recognize that you actually feel deeper for this person than you've ever allowed yourself to feel about anybody. There is some sort of reunion here. Now, this could be a reunion with friends. It could be with family, with co-workers. It could be with anybody. And it is a celebratory energy. But they're also giving me this new start in a relationship that actually leads to some sort of higher level commitment is what they're giving me here. Now, we're just going to go deeper and find out. I want to clarify this energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this reading? Yeah, it's somebody that you're not talking to. We got the Queen of Swords here. And this is about you just being, you know, even though you're an earth element Virgo, we got the Queen of Swords energy, which is being self-sufficient. You're in balance, you're in harmony, okay? And then right when you're doing that, this Tower moment comes where it makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable. But it is for the best. It's like airing things out, getting everything out in the open, because this person does want to communicate with you. It feels like they're not ready to just jump into a high level commitment. Now, they're also indicating that this business idea, because they're giving me a two-way energy here, this business idea is very, very, I want to get the word that they're giving me. You've planned very well for this, Virgo. It feels like it'll be very fortunate, very abundant. And you may be waiting for the right moment to action some other parts to it. It feels like you're leaving emotion completely out of the situation. And that's not just with business. It feels like maybe you had a lot of emotion for somebody in the past, and they either left the situation without communication, or they checked out of the connection in some way, and it left you really hurting. And now the tables have turned, but they're giving me this indication. This person's kind of like, you know, I feel nothing. I just want a free and easy life. This is what I want. I'm not really, I'm really in love with Virgo. It takes them by surprise. There is a lot of surprise going on here, both in business and in love. So it feels like there's a lot of good luck coming your way, but you're allowing this person to speak to you. You're allowing this person to come towards you, Virgo, because that sword of truth is down. So you're allowing the boundary to be down so someone can come and speak to you. Swords are about communication, about intellect, meeting of minds. And you're just doing fine by yourself, but you want to hear what the other person has to say. And you're going to form a balanced opinion, but you're not taking any BS. This lady, this queen, she takes no prisoners, okay? So you're very much in the flow of things, waiting to hear what they got to say. Ooh. Now we do have the Lovers in reverse, and we have the Ace of Coins in reverse. So this is indicating to me, it came out at the same time, this person feels like someone you were separated from that did not invest in the connection. There was some sort of breakup here. This person maybe even worried about money and went after money, chose money above love, Virgo. I mean, do you really want to be with a person like that? I mean, I wouldn't, but that's just my call on it. I wouldn't want to tell you anything that's, to influence you. We all have free will. But what we have here is the Lovers. When it's in this position, Gemini energy, there's some sort of discord. This person regrets what happened. Okay, this separation here. They really regret it. They made some bad choices. And they want to come on in and speak their truth. But even now, Virgo, still seems like they feel like they're not ready. But I get this energy also that there is some sort of miscommunication, that sometimes they felt like you were the player. It's almost like this, it's flipping the switch. And they're flipping it with the Tower for me. They're giving me this energy that they felt they left you to avert disaster because they felt you were the player. It feels very much like the blame game, okay? But really, I'm indicating this person didn't invest in the connection. We got that Ace of Coins. So it's very interesting here on their mindset. Now, also they're indicating, okay, I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much. Also, they're indicating something about business here, where you may have gone for either a job or some sort of business opportunity, and you were let down in some way. They're indicating this was not meant for you, okay? This job opportunity, it's in the recent past. It was not meant for you because there is something better coming for you. It actually turns out for the better for you, okay? Again, they keep saying lucky turn of events, okay? They also said that employer also regrets their decision. I mean, who wouldn't, Virgo? You're one of the most hardest working out of the zodiac. but you know, it's their loss. Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety that happens here. This is a self-imposed restriction on the mindset. Okay, so you may have let your anxiety levels get a little bit out of hand, but this person is also very, very anxious. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to approach you, because it's this energy. They want to be with you. Who is this person? They want to be with you, but they're like, I feel like they're just terrified of commitment, because we got that Ace of Swords. They're terrified of being hurt, but they want a new start with you. But I personally question their motives, because it seems to be when you're doing really well, they come back on in. They don't want to miss out on an opportunity to be with you. Yeah, they're denying their feelings. They're denying their feelings about high-level relationship. This person really wants to be in a love relationship with you, Virgo. But they're just denying it. We have this Judgment in the reverse position. So yeah, they know that they made a mistake, a big mistake, but they denied their feelings. They actually, the Hierophant, when you have it in the upright position, this is about high level commitment, but it's also higher learning, okay? There was something to be learnt here, and this person also shied away from that. So perhaps you triggered some sort of wounding in this person. When it's in the reverse position, the Hierophant, this person has got some really skewed ideas about marriage or high-level commitment, and it scares the bejeebies out of them. They're all anxious about this. It's coming across as player energy, but I even doubt whether this person's even getting with other people, because it really feels they've got emotions for you. Very strange energy. I'm just going to go and get... can you please clarify this person's... intentions towards Virgo? Thank you so much. Straight away. The Devil in reverse and the Empress. Oh wow. Yeah, this person, they've done a lot of work. They're releasing anything that does not serve them. They're in recovery, as it were. So if they were for example, had any addictions or anything like that, they're releasing all of that, and they want to come towards you with no intention other than to love you. They also see you as very abundant, okay? Now, that doesn't mean they want to take your money. They see you as like this Mother Earth figure. Now, male or female, again, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. They feel that you are the person they want to be with. You are the person, okay? You're their soulmate. We got that Emperor and the Empress. They recognize now, but they didn't. It feels like because they walked away, you question whether this person really was your soulmate, because that Lovers has turned up in reverse. And the separation made you wonder, but surprise, divine timing. Yeah, it felt uncomfortable to be without this person. It felt painful, but they want, look, the Empress, you know, they want their future with you. They want to grow a healthy future with you in the world, for a better world. They see you as that person that would be a good parent, be a good, person to be with. Yeah. Something about the moon cycle as well. The moon makes this person crazy, Virgo. I don't know if you noticed. This person's very intuitive. They may even run away from their own feelings because it gets too much. They don't want to show their hand. Okay, this is Capricorn energy, just to let you know. And then we have Taurus energy and Libran energy with that Empress. So their intentions is they actually love you. They caught feelings. They didn't mean to, because they shy away from high level commitment. This person commits to nobody, but they caught feelings when it came to you, Virgo, and they cannot let you go. They've asked me to go again, so I will. They're also giving me this indication about business. It's like a side note, business. Are you getting your business off the ground, Virgo? Or whatever it is, your career path off the ground? There is some sort of new start for you coming here that's very, very abundant and leads you to be kind of your own boss. It's about knowing your worth with that Empress card. keeping your wonderful standards very high. The abundance is coming towards you. Okay? And there it is. I love it when they do that. They're giving me the message and then they actually give me the card. So yeah, this is a wonderful new project or inspiration that is coming towards you. It is a gift from the universe. When we get aces, they are presents, surprises from the universe that you were not expecting, that leads to a lot of abundance. But it starts with the crown chakra being opened here with that tower. So you may be feeling uncomfortable as the September starts. But as you go on, you'll start to see this is probably one of the luckiest months for not only your career, but also for love that you've had for a long time, Virgo. It's like they're giving you a gift for your birthday month. Really beautiful. They just gave me a message. What about those whose birthdays are in August? And you. They're giving you as well. They're giving me a bee. They're giving me a worker bee, okay? They're giving me the worker bee as a signifier, okay? So if you've seen a worker bee out and about, well, they just said if you see a worker bee out and about, expect some lucky news. That's what they just gave to me, okay? So, when you hear of either this new job opportunity that comes towards you or this person that you've been waiting to hear from, look around for a worker bee, because apparently there's a timeline coinciding for you. They've asked me to go one more time, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. Ooh. Okay. They said that's your all. So we have the King of Cups. Beautiful energy. Interesting. I want to show you these two together. The King of Cups, and we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, when we get the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, you feel stuck with this person. You felt stuck with this person, but they actually are coming on in as the King of Cups. This person has done a lot of healing. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, and Scorpio, I'm one myself, so I take some of that. I'll take the hit for some of this. Scorpios, we don't often show our feelings very readily. We don't do it on purpose. It's just we need to know if the connection is worth it. And often we mistrust anything that is quick. So it's a slow process. Put Virgo into the equation, also slow process. So you've got two people who over a course of time may have wasted a lot of time, but it's about sussing each other out. Okay, so this person, they've done a lot of healing. They're in balance. They're very supportive. They're very emphatic. You may feel like this person is quite psychically linked to you. Okay, but there's unfinished business here with this person. And there was some lessons to learn. It could have been about this person wants to communicate. Oh, I just got a breeze here. This person wants to communicate their issues that they had with higher level commitment, and they may have felt like you may have mirrored the energy back to this Scorpio or to whoever you're dealing with here, and they felt like you were the player. This is what I'm getting. This person felt like you were the player, Virgo, and you felt like they were the player. And you're not sure how each other's lifestyle fits in with each other. So there was also this question mark. It's interesting because Scorpio and Virgo, you're very good at strategizing. Can this work? Can this work? Like if I'm 2 years down the line, 5 years down the line, there's a bit of planning that's gone on there. And then it's like time has passed and no party has made a move, is what I'm getting. But this person that you were dealing with has done a lot of work, a lot of healing, and they want to come back and talk about that, okay? And they also kind of want a passionate new start with you, Virgo. Now, we all have free will. You don't have to take this person back, but this is what they're indicating here for you. They feel like it is unfinished business. They can't be without you. They cannot move on without you. They feel abundant with you. They feel like you're the lucky piece that's missing from their life. They also feel like nothing but bad things have happened since they've been apart from you, is what they're indicating here. But they felt stuck in a rut. Things were out of their control. Yeah, they felt like they were in a lifestyle that was a bit out of their control. So that may have been someone who had addictions, you know, perhaps some sort of substance abuse was at play when you met, and it was just not the right timing. But they're giving me now that fate is kind of kicking in here. Fate is taking over in order for you to both come back together and discuss the possibility of a new start here. And also you get the bonus of some sort of new project in terms of your finances, which is very exciting. Okay, they've asked me to leave it there. I will do. The opportunities that are on the board. I'm going to give you something a little bit different. I'm going to give you the Wild Offering, Tasha Silver. I'm going to give you, thank you so, well, you want those 2 cards. We have Companionship, we have Health, and we have Aging. Oh, interesting. So it says here aging, and it says, I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Okay, so if somebody's worrying about time, and you know, the time that, or perhaps you have an age difference here, you know, everything comes together in beauty, energy, love, and light. Time and age is just a man-made construct, okay? So don't be worrying about those things. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And we have Health, and it says here, allow me, divine, to be the tender and accepting of my body, no matter what my ailments that I have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. Okay, so again, they're indicating something about this hand for me, the left hand that I was being given earlier. If there's something, again, I got a breeze just now. I don't know if you noticed the candle also breeze. I've got no windows over here, and the ones that are over there are all closed. So they're just indicating this hand, something about the left hand there for me also. And we also have Companionship. And it says here, when you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude. It will open the way for all healthy relationships. So as I said right at the beginning, they're clarifying here that you're all good doing you. You're fine by yourself there. You're very self-sufficient with that Queen of Swords energy. Very balanced. You don't need nobody. And the lesson to learn was also to, you know, love your own company in solitude. The word solitude is different from lonely, okay? Solitude, we choose to be by ourselves and we enjoy our own company. If you're lonely, then there is some sort of codependent issues there that need to be worked on, okay? So very interesting energy. It's almost like you two, you and this person that you're dealing with, you had to be apart to recognize that you need to be together. Not because there is no other option, but because you're so much in love and in tune that there is nobody who even comes close. But there is some sort of, as I said, they're going to communicate some sort of issue with high-level commitment. It scares the bejeebies out of them. Now we're also going to give you a Wisdom of the Oracle card by Colette Barry. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regarding this situation? Deep knowing in reverse. This person, I mean, both of you, it really feels like both of you, Virgo, for this one. You and this person, again, they're giving me a big banner, Scorpio. Okay, big banner. I get a screen sometimes in front of my eyes. The way my images come to me, it's a black screen with white writing, and they've actually given me one with big writing, Scorpio. So your person may have Scorpio placements. Okay, but the deep knowing, it feels like you and this person probably recognized how important this love connection was, but what they're indicating is there was a blockage here. Okay, Now, that could have been substance abuse because we have that devil in reverse. Some sort of toxic cycles blocked this coming together, this union. So it's number 43, and they just said reduce it. So 4 plus 3 is 7, and it's the Chariot card. Okay, so there was a stuck energy. The thing to overcome is someone needs to take action and move forward and communicate in order to change the dynamics of this connection. I have it on best authority that it will be the other person who comes on in to communicate with you. Because it feels like, Virgo, you've gone a little bit silent on this person because you thought, it's not working. I can't do what I cannot do. I've done everything I cannot do no more. Now I'm going to read, yeah, they said show the picture, so I'm showing you in the upright. Something about the moon cycle. This person goes crazy with the moon, okay? So this could be... they're very sensitive to sort of moon cycles. But there's a lot of wisdom, a lot of healing that has happened in this connection. And that's why it's now perfect timing is what they're giving me. For you to discuss it. You don't have to go this way. If this person was an absolute douche to you, then dismiss this person, obviously. Now I'm just going to read from the book so that I can tell you exactly what it means. I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. Okay, so you get the... 43, you get the reverse message. Deep knowing. It says, you are in empathy overload and need to get grounded again, so tune out for a bit. Hypersensitive, you're suffering from psychic exhaustion. This signals a time to recharge your batteries. Set energetic boundaries, take a salt bath, empty your mind to get back to you. It's not a time to be too open. Soon enough you can let your guard down, but right now you need self-care and self-love. It's time to say no thank you to anyone in your life who exhausts you. Won't that feel good? Yes, won't it, Virgo? It will feel very good because you're often an overgiver, okay? Always giving out that wonderful energy of yours. So stand in your power, and this is going to be a very, very lucky turn of events for you, both in love and in career. But remember, it starts off feeling a little bit uncomfortable. Don't bail on the feeling. Let it happen. And there's a wonderful new start on the board here that is, it requires some sort of leap of faith. Now, whether that's to connect to this person romantically or whether it's growing your business and getting it off the ground, both are going to be very successful, but the choice is yours. It's all about divine timing and free will. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, I'm just going to give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Ooh, oh wow, yeah, a lot of growth here. We have the Tree of Life. So that also connects with the Hangman energy. So some sort of wisdom was taken from the situation and a different perspective is now required, okay, or has now been gained. It leads to a lot of growth. Very, very important energy. Now, I didn't want to mention it before, but when I was doing the pre-shuffle for you, they gave me an image of a cat and a fly. Okay, and I dismissed it because I was like, I'm not sure how it was connected to the reading, but they're actually giving it to me again. This cat is watching a fly on the wall, and it's making these very strange sounds and meowing at it and hissing at it. And it feels very much like this person that you're dealing with. Now I get the symbolism of the message because they're giving it to me again. This person made you feel really frustrated. You love them, but you hate them. That sort of energy. But there's an energy of, it seems unreachable all the time. Just when you're about to come together with this person, they fly away. And then you have to go to that person and then they fly away again. And you're not a chaser, Virgo. I'm not giving that energy at all. But it feels frustrating because you know that this person really deep down wants to be with you too, but they just keep being really elusive and you're not sure why. Okay? This person is going to come and talk to you. And by the looks of things, they want to stay this time. Whether you want them or not, Virgo, that's your call. But there's a lot of growth here. Where would you like this? They want it on the Fool card because this is a lot of abundance. It comes with this new start. And we have a leaf as well. They just said to me as I showed you the leaf, take a leaf out of your own book. Now, I don't know what that means. Perhaps take a leaf out of your own book. Perhaps take your own advice. Listen to your own intuition regarding this, because you have that moon card, which is trust your intuition on this. There will be a reveal here. But again, they're giving me this will be a lot of growth, okay? They're also giving me autumn. So perhaps if you decide to go with this person and make it work, it will be a solid commitment by autumn, by the fall. Leaf. Sorry, they're just asking me to look at this a little bit closer, so I will. There's a lot of hearts that are all together on this leaf. So this may be the amount of times you have tried to make this work with this person. And it feels like one side, someone's heart was all in it, and the other, it was only halfway in. But they're giving me someone returns to offer you, well, that's bizarre. I've never heard of anything like that before. Someone returns to offer you their leaf. Perhaps this person gave you a leaf as a gift, a flower. You've pressed some leaves or something that this person has given you. It's very precise. I'm not sure what it is there, but if that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Where would you like? Okay, they want it on the Tower card because they're suggesting let the leaf fall from the tree and let it blow where it's meant to be, because actually don't have any attachments to the situation and it will turn out way better than you expected, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of success around here. Yeah, very successful, but it's a wonderful surprise. It doesn't seem that way at first, but it turns out to be all right in the end, is what they're giving me. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, this was quite a complex energy. So September feels like it's going to be interesting to navigate, but overall it's going to be very successful for you. Okay, thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. I hope something resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. Good luck with this situation. Love and light.